Hey guys, just coming at you with another video. I've been asked to do something on shield gating, so I'll do a really basic video on that. So let's just get stuck into it. Okay, if you have a look at the top right of your screen, we've got in blue 465 shields, 555 health. The blue is your shields, red is your health. So when your shields are depleted by the enemies, when they shoot you and it takes away all your shields down to 0, you have a limited amount of time where you are invulnerable. Now, depending on how much shields you have, is to how much time you would actually get. This is one of the mechanics for shield gating. So at a minimum, it's going to be 0.33 seconds to a maximum of 2.5 seconds. So the more shields you have, the more time you'll actually get. So it doesn't matter which way you mod, you can you're either going to get more or less, whichever way, it doesn't really matter. As long as you do something to react in that time to protect yourself, you'll be shield gating. So in this particular, what we're going to do right now is we're going to go over to these enemies that are in the background here, and we're just going to run up to them, and once they get my shields to 0, how long it takes, you can see roughly how long it takes for my shit for them to kill me from there on. So let's go over and do that. Unpause them. Let's just run over there. Okay, watch my shields go down, the blue number. Okay, down to 0. And there was just a bit over a second there of vulnerability before they actually got into my health and killed me. So let's kill these guys off. Now, what we're going to do here is get out of here for a second. Now, what we're going to do is utilize a mod called Rolling Guard. So, Rolling Guard, the way it works, effectively, once your shields go, well, basically, you roll, you'll get 3 seconds of invulnerability, remove all status effects, but you then can't reactivate it for 7 seconds. Okay, so when our shields go down, we've got 1 second of invulnerability. We roll. We've got another 3 seconds of invulnerability. Now, we have to wait 7 seconds for the cooldown to finish. But our shields after 4 seconds will start to replenish. But just keep in mind, so you got 4 seconds of invulnerability, 4 seconds of invulnerability, and 4 seconds for your shields to start building back up. Okay, but you do have to wait 7 seconds after that for your rolling guard to be able to work again. So what are you going to do in that time to protect yourself? Now, you can either move to a different location where the enemy can't see you. You can use an ability to give you shields back. You can do something of the sort that can actually negate that damage. Most crowd control abilities that can stop the enemies from shooting you will have that same effect. It's just all about timing. If you don't get the timing right, they can shoot you in that time. But if you react the second it happens, you've got the time to be able to do that. So let's have a quick squeeze here. So what we're going to do, we're going to use Ash. And in using Ash, we're going to let them take down their shields. We are going to roll. I'll show you how rolling works very quickly here. So as you can see, just moving around the top right hand corner, it's blue and red for the shield and health. Now if we roll, it'll go grey. So keeping an eye on the top right corner. Now we're rolled, it's gone like a grey silver. That means we're invulnerable. Okay, that's what that. Now you can also see the rolling guard timer, which is like that little red diamond. It tells me when I can actually, when that time is going, it means I can't reactivate that ability. The ability's working. Now I have to wait for 7 seconds. When that red marker goes away, the countdown on it. Now I can roll again. Now I'm invulnerable. Now I'm vulnerable. That's just how rolling guard works. Okay, there you go. Rolling guard's active. Now I have to wait. Alright, so now what we're going to do, we're going to utilize that mechanic with the enemy. And then once I do use rolling guard, I'm going to use another ability to evade the attack. I can use an ability, or I can actually go stand behind something where the enemy can't see me, and then my shields will start coming back up. So let's do some of those. Okay, so we're just going to run over to them. Shields down, rolling guards active. And my shield's coming back up after 4 seconds. Okay, so I've hidden out the way. Now I'm going to do the same thing again. Let them hit me. Roll. This time I'm going to use ability. So I've gone invisible. They don't know where I am. My shields are coming back up. I don't stand in the same place as I was when they last saw me, because they would still be shooting that direction. As my ability finishes, which is just about to in another 2 seconds, they'll be able to see me again. They'll be shooting at me. Here we go. Now they can see me. Yeah, I roll. Rolling guards active. Activate my ability. They have no idea where I am. That's utilising that mechanic. Alright. Now let's kill these guys off. Now let's use a different frame. Now we're going to use... We'll actually use mag this time, but we're going to use a couple of different abilities. Okay. So, a couple of different ways to crowd control or using shield gating. So, simulate. Okay. Okay, now they can't shoot at me because they're all crowd controlled. I'll do it again. I'll just use my ability again. Same thing again. Okay, this time. Okay, my shields, now they're just damaging the bubble, but my shields are coming back up. They're replenishing themselves. And doing damage to them as well. But my shields are fully restored. Roll. This time, I actually took shields off them. Now, if you have a look at my shields, it's actually gone purple. That means I've got over shields. So that's above and beyond your normal shields. I'll explain that one in a second. Now they can't shoot at me for a second. Rolling guard. So there's actually a bunch of things you can do to utilise shield gating. So they can't shoot through that from the other side. Once that bubble goes, then they'll be able to shoot at me again. As you can see, it's happening there. Use my ability. Gave me some... Just restored some normal shields. Use it again. Now we use rolling guard. And we use pull. Okay, there my timing was off. I was actually doing it with one hand. My timing was off, that's why they got me down. It's all about timing when it comes to shield gating. Alright, so let's revive it here. Okay, so let's kill these guys off. Kill. Now let's grab another... Let's grab something else. Now let's use something like, let's use Nova. Now I don't even know if I've got a rolling guard on Nova, do I? Yes, I do. Okay, so we're going to use, in this particular case, I'll use a slow Nova. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing. Now this time, instead of you know, giving myself overshield or going invisible, I'm just going to slow them down and be more on the run, moving sort of thing. So, same thing again. Get some energy. Give myself a little bit of protection there. Now I'm going to roll. Invisible. Sorry. Wasn't invisible, should I say invulnerable? So I'm just very much just being active here. I'm using my rolling guard where need to be, slowing down the enemies so they can't move as quick as what I can. Okay, just another form of shield gating that you can do. There is a lot of different ways you can do it. It's just entirely up to you. You know, you can have a look at something like Hildren. Hildren's Pillage can do the same sort of thing. Hildy, here we go. Okay, so Hildren's Pillage ability, just there. So that there, you can use that as well. That'll give you your shields back. Build up your shields. Yeah. Just whenever your shields go down, you just replenish them, or you find a way to evade the damage until your shields build up again, and then you can just repeat the process. Extremely handy for survivability, but it is all about getting that timing right. As you can see, I didn't get the timing right on one of those, and I went down for it. But if you get it right all the time, you'll be absolutely fine and survive quite high level missions if you wanted to. Anyway, that's just the basics of it, and hopefully that helps. And yeah, I hopefully enjoyed the video and got a little bit of understanding on how it works. Like, there is a bit more in-depth details into it. You really want to get into it, but I'm trying to keep this as basic as possible by just using, you know, using that invulnerability state, using an ability to crowd control, so you can get your shields to be starting to replenish themselves again. Anyway, that's it from me. Hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, don't forget to like and subscribe. Cheers.